Hands up!
Turn around.
Hey man, who else is in the house?
Crime after crime committed across the Carolinas and really across the country. In many cases, the suspects involved are repeat offenders.
This not only puts a strain on local law enforcement, it puts more people at risk of becoming victims. Now, only on 9, our Genevieve Curtis got an exclusive look at how U.S. Marshals are trying to tackle this repeat offender problem. Genevieve?
Yeah, Erica and John, it is a pretty rare opportunity that we had to get the type of access that we did to this operation. 10 days with a task force, 7 of them actively searching for high priority fugitives. We followed them as they teamed up with local agencies targeting specific areas of concern at a time when many departments are trying to balance staffing shortages and a rise in violent crime.
If she ain't 5'2" and 120 to 140 pounds running.
The U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force, along with York County deputies, are preparing to arrest a woman wanted for trafficking meth.
The county has some history here.
It's an address the York County team is very familiar with.
They regularly hide people inside furniture.
There was an OD at this house that resulted in a death in January. She was one of the witnesses or target.
This joint task force between the marshals and local agencies, the first collaboration like this, is focused on finding more than 130 wanted fugitives in York and Gadsden counties. One of them, Charlene Bozart, has a criminal history with convictions for distributing meth and is known to move between Gadsden and York counties.
Possible ID on the target. Should be about 2 minutes out.
The surveillance unit had spotted Bozart heading to a trailer, and the team moved in.
Hands up!
Turn around.
Hey man, who else is in the house?
Get that out of my face.
2 people who had just driven up to the home claimed not to know anyone inside.
We just pulled in here.
Investigators say they found this needle on one of them and that it's a type used to shoot meth. After surrounding the house and detaining several people,
"This is the United States Marshal Service with a warrant. Come to the front door with your hands up. We are not going away. Do it now."
it takes about 10 minutes for their target.
Charlene Bozeman, we know you're in the house. This is the police. You have a warrant for your arrest.
To come outside.
Keep your hands up.
I didn't have any clothes on. That's why it took me a second.
Do you know why you're getting arrested right now? You have a warrant.
Yeah, I understand that.
We're gonna go after all these individuals that just commit crimes after crimes after crimes that give no breathing room to the communities to flourish, and we're going to do the best we possibly can to get them behind bars.
Deputy Commander Brian Alfano says getting repeat offenders off the streets is the Marshals' mission. This particular operation is focused on helping local agencies find fugitives in their own backyard, with an overall goal of reducing violent crime in every neighborhood.
Hold people accountable.
York County Sheriff Kevin Tolson and his team brought the Bozart case to the task force. He says he's very concerned about the drugs in his county and all of the related crime.
Well, I'm no different than any other sheriff in this country right now. Fentanyl is a big deal. It's killing people every day. Our young people are dabbling in it, and it's scary, and it's a powder keg. We don't know how it's going to go.
This operation helps local agencies address sources and pockets of crime that would be hard to do on their own, as many departments face staffing shortages.
Everybody's short right now. Right? All law enforcement agencies are short. We believe that by arresting violent fugitives who have committed crime and crime again, that we're going to give them a little bit of breathing room.
This operation took 91 people off the streets, many of whom were wanted for multiple crimes. That includes 5 wanted for homicide and 16 known gang members. In doing so, the goal is it prevents others from becoming victims of crime.
Are we able to give some breathing room to the communities that we're doing these operations in, right? Has there been a couple weeks since a shooting has occurred where there was a fatality or an injury? You know, that we can directly say, since the out there hasn't been a shooting in a month.
Like a direct correlation, right?
Correct.
Now, in all, this operation involved 19 separate agencies working together against violent crime. It was paid for with federal money. We'll have more on this special coverage for you in the days to come. Erica.
Not only stopping crime, Genevieve, but saving lives, as we heard there from that sheriff in your story with the drug problem. So we look forward to more of these reports. Genevieve, thank you.